Hello and good afternoon, everybody. Joey here checking in with you for something a little interesting. Been getting a lot of people asking me about something very polarizing by the fans, and that is Disney's Galactic Star Cruiser. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Galactic Star Cruiser is the new hotel that's opened up behind Disney. I believe they are taking reservations that start sometime in the near future, maybe a month or so, and it's March now, so you do the math. This is a hard one to explain because A, not a lot of people have even seen the inside of it yet, and B, it's hard to find anybody giving a sparkling review. I'm not finding them anywhere. So what I'm doing is something I call logic. It's something I'm good at, kind of like logic, kind of like math, kind of like diagrams. Therefore, this is a Venn diagram. Shameless plug. There you go. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, blah, blah, blah. Now that the politics are knocked out, let's talk about Galactic Star Cruiser. These circles are intersecting, representing different parts of things that will intersect amongst other groups, which is just a fancy way of saying, let's see who this is for. Group number one, bam. People who love Star Wars. I'm one of them. I think Star Wars is cool, or at least I was a fan back in the day of the OG, but I'm not here to argue semantics. I'm just here to say it's one of the sections. Section B, people who love cosplay. Yep, that's a thing. For those of you that aren't familiar with cosplay, cosplay is when you dress up like your favorite character. It can be something as simple as wearing a bathrobe and saying you're a Jedi, to spending thousands of dollars on gorgeous medieval armor to go to a Renaissance festival. All are awesome, all are acceptable. Then we have what I feel is, before I say this, I do not speak for the brand, for the company, for Disney, for Star Wars, for any of the 5 gazillion companies they own. I only speak for me, on behalf of myself, directed through I. That being said, what I feel Disney's favorite group is people who have money. LOL, hashtag JK. Moving on. Now that we have our 3 base groups established, let's talk about these subgroups. People who love Star Wars and people who love cosplay. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean all of them, but everybody who I've talked to who has technically said they fit into both of these groups, and I don't like that I put can't afford, but I've already done it, so I'm keeping it there. They don't want to afford a $3,000 a person hotel. It's just not really their jam. It's not their thing. They don't want to spend that much money on a hotel. They'd rather spend it on something cool. Therefore, we're going to go in between people who have money and people who love cosplay. Now, all of my wealthy friends who love cosplay said that it's not that they don't want to go to an aggressively expensive hotel. It's just that they'd rather go somewhere like a medieval castle and do cosplay. Maybe an antique pirate ship and do cosplay. Maybe they want to stay in a medieval Renaissance fill in the blank. Something cool. Not that Star Wars isn't cool, just that I'm just relaying what I've heard. And now we go between people who love Star Wars and people who have money, which I know a few of those as well. Problem here, spending $3,000 on a weekend for a Star Wars themed weekend, though cool, I mean, $3,000 gets you like 14 Darksabers. Or 10 Darksabers. No, yeah, 14 Darksabers. It gets you, good lord, 38 Rancor beer flights. I mean, that's a lot. That's like 192 teeth. It gets you, what I'm saying is, very cool, very collectible things that you can keep forever and not just knock out in a weekend. That being said, when you combine the love of Star Wars with the love of cosplay and the plethora of an indisposable income, you get, boom, the trifecta. You get that one family that fits this aggressively niche hotel. Niche. Basically, a family that actually wants to fork over the cash for a Star Wars-themed weekend. This is, in a nutshell, my quickest, easiest, dumbed-down version of what I feel is a thing. I hope it makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this aggressively over-the-top explanation, and I hope you have a most amazing day. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, being my people, and just having an amazing day. Thank you, and take care. May the Force be with you always.